Good evening, everybody. Sorry for starting and stopping and starting again, but I realized I had not changed the name proper, and I wanted to change that. Make sure you knew we were going to be playing some Red Dead, streaming some Red Dead, talking about Red Dead. Good evening, everybody. It is 10 p.m. in Southern California. It is evening here. Was evening just a minute ago. Here in Mexico, but the sun is slowly rising in the east. I hope all of you have had a wonderful week so far. Haven't done a lot of streaming. Want to do some more streaming before the week is out, but some Thursday nights I've sat down and I've played one of my favorite games of all time, Red Dead Redemption. Getting pretty near the end of the game. Getting near the end of the game. Approaching the last portion of Red Dead Redemption. I'd say we were about 60%, 65% of the way through the story. Stuff is about to get real. Since the last time I have played Red Dead Redemption, I actually visited New Mexico and parts of Nevada, parts of Utah, going to visit the Grand Canyon, which I had never been before. The audio was changed a little bit for the stream that we recently did covering the PlayStation meeting and the announcement of the PlayStation 4 Pro, so I adjusted the audio to what I thought it was before, but let me know if the game's a little bit too loud. Let me know if I'm a little bit too loud. So we got, I like this, we got an L and an R. L and R, as far as our missions. L is Landon Ricketts, who, bless him, I don't think really has too much to do with the major swing of the story, so I'm going to wrap his narrative up first. Sega! 6 a.m. Howdy! Thank you for resubscribing. Not only subscribing, but resubscribing. There actually is a carriage right there. I'm going to take this carriage. Thank you for hanging out, horse. But I'm going to spend a little cash. I'm going to go to... Let me make sure where he is. Something's going on there. Eva in peril. Uh-oh. Las Hermanas. Whoa, where's Mr. Ricketts? Wow, he's all the way down. Oh, Luisa Fortuna. Oh, I thought that was... No, never mind. There's Ricketts. No, that's Reyes. It's funny, his name is like Landon Ricketts, and L and R is no longer, I guess he's done. He's out of the story. I should probably get her wrapped up before I do that, but I'm super curious about Eva in Peril. I'm gonna go check that out. It's Las Hermanas. No, wait. Okay, sorry. Is Las Hermanas a place I can go to?
What is your destination?
Yes, it is. For $9. Was Ava kidnapped by Snidely Whiplash? Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I got some other stuff I want to stream. I want to stream some Deus Ex Go. And I want to stream some Final Station, which is a game on Steam that I've been curious about. Why we have not skipped to our destination yet, I do not know. I was reading chat. Thank you very much, Zen Gamer Max. When we beat this game and I wrap this up, I'm going to be sad that I got to put this hat away. Not stream with this hat. Probably get off the train tracks, everybody. Yeah, it is good to have this back, Candy Coated Thorns. Thank you. It's good to get back to a series that you do. You start something, you want to finish it, so it's nice to... get a sense of normalcy by returning to that which has been promised. Guess I'm going in. Just go through the front here. Alright. Yeah, we've had lots of opportunities for new announcements, be they a remastering of Red Dead Redemption, or a sequel to Red Dead Redemption. And alas, it has not come to pass. So here we are, playing the best Red Dead we can get, which is backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. PC version of Red Dead is elusive. I want to stream Deus Ex Go, the one Deus Ex we have not covered as of late. And a bunch of other mobile games.
Excuse me, sister.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
I was looking for a girl by the name of Eva, I think. Wanted to see if she was doing okay.
Are you one of her special friends?
No, I just helped her.
Oh,
She said she was coming.
Pardon me.
oh, she came and she went. A man came for her. Turned out maybe he was her calling after all.
Okay. Thank you, sister.
Oh, I think they said they were going to accept
Well,
me,
Sean, I'm glad you tuned in.
but who knows?
Sorry it's late sometimes.
Wasn't much of one for the truth.
And again, this didn't set me on a mission. You can see I still have the missions on the map. These are just strangers, but it's close by. But I'm gonna mark that on my map. It is September now. Happy September, everybody. We are rapidly approaching the month of October. And hopefully I will finish this game up by the end of September, because in October I would like to make a transition. And I would like to play Undead Nightmare, which is a very spooky expansion pack, if you will, to... no, I don't want gifts. Get away from me. Because it's October. I also want to stream a lot of other spooky games come October, so...
Let's go.
if y'all are down with that. But we can get through the story by the end of the month, I believe. Thing was, there's lots of events, going out of town for a lot of things. All that's gone. It's time to hunker down and wrap up 2016. Maybe go to a couple award shows. As far as events are concerned, that is about that. Went to PAX. Played some independent games. Hi, what's going on?
What are you doing, amigo?
Nothing.
If the Halloween group stream doesn't involve costumes, I'll be disappointed. Alright?
Killer, I wouldn't do a
There it
thing
is.
like that.
Kaylee, I actually have a very specific costume that I want to wear.
And why are you digging her up?
What business is it of yours, huh?
Oh, this is not a good scene. I know what I'm going to wear for Halloween this year.
Huh?
I've wanted to wear it at the age of 37 for a long time.
No. A good whore never leaves, man.
Do I get my money back now or after I've killed you?
It's just a goddamn whore, man. A goddamn filthy whore.
As you say, she was just a whore.
Pinche.
Oh man, I hate these so much. It's like, I get you make a Western game, you gotta put them in, but I just don't understand. I'm gonna mess this up, everybody. I'm sorry. Guess you just gotta tap the right trigger like as many times as you can. Okay, oh, wait. Yeah, see? That's how you don't do it. Dead. In red. Dead. We're kicking it off. See, I don't know if you remember, if I recall, the last thing that I ever did in a Red Dead stream was I won some Liar's Dice on the first time out. And if you recall before that, The first time out, I won some blackjack. We were getting little articles of our different outfits we had to wear. So some things I do very well. Oh, and that wasn't a mission, was it? They're just, yeah, they just popped me back out. Well, that's fun. Where, okay, at least it's at that spot. I guess I gotta go back. Alright, fine. What's up, Dark Knight? Did I check out the Proto-Men at all at PAX? I did not check out the Proto-Men. I did not see lots of shows. I'm not a big panel guy at PAX. I like to play them games. Because there are a lot of games to check out at PAX. More games than you have time to check out. And it's fun to... I think PAX is a really even shake as far as game developers are concerned. I don't know what it costs to go to PAX. I don't know if, you know, the exposure that people get at PAX is worth the money because I've never spent it, but... I like that you can just kind of walk around and really judge a game by your interests. It's like, if a game doesn't sell you when the game is being played, then it's probably not a game that you're going to want to play. So it's kind of fun to just walk around and see what games just kind of naturally speak to you. And then, you know, if you're lucky, the people who made the game will be right there, ready to talk about the game. But I believe the Proto-Men are a band, right? Yeah. That's fun with the shows. Gotta grease them palms at night. Gotta go to those parties. Gotta shake the hands. Gotta hand the business cards. You know. I mean, if that's like the only turn right there, that's a bad place to live. Because you just got horses going by all the time. I did not get to play For Honor at PAX this year. I have played For Honor a bunch, but they just had a new mode. I have not checked it out. You can hold the stick down to see his hands getting closer to the gun. If you flick it up quick, you'll draw your gun early. Okay. Thank you. We're going to be spending all night going to shoot this guy. You know. Am I more excited for Watch Dogs 2 or Mafia 3? I'm more excited for Mafia 3. I think the characters are more interesting. I think the world is more interesting. I think graphically Watch Dogs 2 maybe like looks a little better at the moment. Sorry, guys. I doubt I'll have time to play either before the end of the year, but Mafia 3 soundtrack is good. That is good to hear. Ugh. Okay. Straight up.
Come on. Slow up.
I will defend her honor. I wonder if this ends poorly, or I wonder if there's a way to save her. I doubt it. I don't think I really had a decision.
What are you doing, amigo?
Alright, Mario Alcalde. I should try some of the Infamous games. I have never played one, but I should. That would be a good stream. Is that how you do that? I knocked him back. Where'd your gun go?
Can I borrow this, friend?
Yeah, I should say Ava's in peril. Ooh, $200. Pays to be a gunslinger. I mean, you know, if I had dropped her off at a church, you know what I'm saying? If I had just gone to, like, somebody else's house, and they were like, oh, she's gone, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm like, You know, it's just none of my business. But it's like, you picked her up in a church. The nun's like, yeah, some guy just grabbed her. Like, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. Of course, it's not cool of me to just, like, leave that there. You know? Should've probably dug her up and then brought her back to the church. Maybe have them bury her. Maybe? Not an option provided to me, so I just gotta keep going down the trail. What would I, Victorian? Yeah, Victorian. Sure. Yes. Victorian Gothic. I'm a big Gothic horror fan, so if Rockstar did anything Gothic horror, had a Grand Theft Auto 5, but it was, in the 18th century, when it had, like, vampires and werewolves and stuff. That would be a game I would very much want to play. Bloodborne, made by Rockstar. That. Have I gotten my tusk dodging badge? No. Sadly, they didn't give that out. The hours were closed when the boars were attacking. Get some armadillos. See, John Marston wouldn't be scared of that. If a boar came at John Marston, no problem. Alright. We're gonna talk to her, and then we're gonna get her story straightened out, and then we're gonna talk to Reyes. Because Reyes will wrap up Mexico for us. Which is what should be the theme of the evening. Let's wrap up Mexico. I love watching open world games, can't actually play them myself. Do you get bored? Oh. Here! Kaylee Murdoch, do you get bored, Kaylee, with open world games? Like, you're just like, I can't do this. Or like, I can't do this. It's like a technical thing. John, this is not a good opening to a mission.
You want trouble, friend?
Manos arriba. Atilas.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévese, cabrón.
Tempting to stream all the Arkham games when the HD version comes out. Tempting. I get really distracted and forget what I'm doing. Plus, I like a straight plot line, so I don't, get distracted. Yep, good point.
Thanks for the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
So wow, yeah, she's hardened up pretty quick.
You greet it with a gun.
Please.
Hopefully she's got what it takes.
Mr. Marston, my father was killed yesterday. The army
Well,
found
Kaylee,
him
I am here to play open world games for you.
They cut out his heart
I'm gonna
and
make it
sent
as
him to
linear as
God.
possible.
Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Louisa.
It's messed up.
Father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can, but I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these
It's
men
like
and for millions
the
like
writers
them.
in every single scene like have to just figure out what to do at that moment of like, what?
Money.
What about when John's like, why do I care? Like, I have stuff I have to do, and they're like, yeah, but
On the brink of
Mexico. It's like,
He knows this and has sent for
this got a point, lady.
Abraham Reyes asked personally that
I
you
am
stop
so far
them
from my family right now.
because
Like, my family's in another country right now, okay?
you must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has
Cool.
fled.
That'll be our next
I
series.
have
Brandon
no
plays
family.
Infamous.
Just because. Please.
The game volume might be a little low.
A good
I'll buy it.
Then I'm doomed.
I was farting around with it because we had our PlayStation meeting stream. So
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Let's go. We do not have much time to prepare the ambush.
Night, Athena C. So yeah, let me know if it could be a skosh louder. Am I shooting or am I riding? I'm shooting. All right. This is Xbox One, Lucha Dork.
I'm sorry about your father.
His death must not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a true revolutionary. A man who puts the needs of others before his own. A man who fights out of love rather than hate. But you know this already. I heard about the battle at Chubarosa.
Could definitely be a smidge louder. Okay.
Save your life.
Got a
It'll go
smidge.
down in legend. I'm sure of that.
Can I trust
Yeah,
you,
there's a
Mr. Marston?
smidge.
In what way?
You have done so much for
A
me and my
smidge, just
family, but I still can't forgive you.
All right, I'm gonna skip destination. John Marston said something really nice. He made her feel a little bit better about her dad dying. The story is Sky, 6 months in a row.
It is not far now. The army convoy will be coming from the east.
Thank you, thank you.
We going to steal their supplies?
No, destroy them and kill everyone.
Destroy them and
Abraham
kill
wants to
everyone.
send a message. Do you have experience with explosives?
A little. Been a long time.
Good, because we do not. You will man the detonator.
I will
My
man
men
the
are waiting
detonator.
there for us.
Oh, this is actually a fun
We
one.
also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this.
We might have
for
to do
my
this
father, John.
twice. Maybe 3 times. Probably twice. Because you gotta set up dynamite along the road, and then you gotta blow dudes
There
up.
they are.
You gotta figure out where to put the dynamite. I think they tell you,
Men will
but
help you rig dynamite on the road.
there's like
Please
a
tell them
smart
where
way
to
to do
place
it, but you don't.
I'll be
It's
waiting
kind of one of those things where, like, when you blow that up and you
Wagon.
see where it blows up, you're like, oh wait, let me
Follow
do that
me,
again.
gentlemen.
Now I see where I need to put them.
You are the expert, gringo? Show us where.
Show the rebels where to bury the explosives on the road. Press Y to mark the location of dynamite. Or you just place their dynamite on the road. So yeah, we just need like a.
We must be fast. The convoy will be here soon.
Use this cactus as a marker.
Start here.
You have a greater chance of destroying more of the convoy. Okay.
Another one here. Here. Another one here.
I want one more right about there.
Set the last one here.
Go meet Luisa at the detonator. We will handle the rest.
I'm gonna screw this up. Okay, so it's like right before they get to the bridge. Hopefully I will be able to see the pieces of dynamite from up on the cliff. I think so. Fun little mission, though. A little bit stressful when you're streaming it. You know, you don't want to mess it up like 6 times. So yeah, so she was kind of timid, and then she told me about her boyfriend, and then I'd like rescue him, and now she's blowing people up, you know? So
Get
it's
ready, John.
been kind of a violent road for her. Whoa. See, she's a little spastic. Whoa.
Every time
She's a little worked up, everybody.
hit him back harder.
So it's right. So that cactus, the base of that cactus is like the last thing. The last hoorah. Where are they coming from? Down here? Okay.
Look, they are coming.
Oh, that's the first. Okay, so that's like the first thing of dynamite. Okay. So I'm gonna wait till they get past that. All right. Okay. Just gotta calm down a little bit. Whew. Oh, there's a...
Now! Viva la revolución!
No. Sure. Nailed it.
You must be the potatoes I keep hearing about!
Oh, I'm nailing this mission. Woo!
No te muevas.
Look out for John Marston, y'all. What? What are you talking? What? What are you talking about? I nailed that. Okay, so it's kind of tricky. So yeah, I was thinking I gotta. That's right. That's what I keep forgetting is that they don't all show up at the same time. So we actually want to go the opposite direction. So yeah, the first dude, right about
Very one right here.
there, and then they'll all freak out and come running.
And here. This is good.
Are you sure you want them so close to each other?
And the last one here.
Okay.
Good. Now go. Luisa is waiting for you at the top of the hill.
I mean, I did shoot that one last guy in the carriage like 5 times, but maybe he's invincible. Maybe it's dynamite or nothing.
Todos a sus posiciones. They are coming. Get ready, John. These are supplies to be used against my people. They must be destroyed. There it is. Get ready.
And it always starts with the farthest one, with the last one set. Did I just do the same thing I did before? Whatever. Thanks, Chris Trendy. It looked like I hit him. Because I want to get these guys first. What? There we go. Yeah, see? And then and then everybody runs across.
There are still 2 wagons. Vamos, maten a todos. Concentrate. The convoy is destroyed. Lo logramos. Viva la revolución. Thank you, Mr. Marston. We are a step closer to power. My father would be very proud.
Cool. I was about to go get those other wagons if you want
I
to.
must return to Campo Mirada.
You said there was a red marker I was
I
gonna
will do my best to
run
return
to
the
the-
favor.
you said something about wagons. I'm fine if the missions. I'm happy to, complete a mission. Looks like okay. Well, good luck with everything. Viva la revolución. Spurred to victory. All right.
Let's go.
See if I got any other fun little stranger missions to do right now. If not, I'm gonna go say hi to Mr. Reyes. See what he's up to. I'm gonna go back to Luisa. She's a little crazy. I'm gonna let her cool off a little bit. She's just a little homicidal right now. So he's near Las Hermanas. Actually, I can just, do that. And just get off the trail. The campfire.
Go. Come on, easy up now.
Oh, I love this game. Have a little campfire. I think I made some teas. Got some beans over there. Save the game? Why not? Let's do it. Set my waypoint and I can just go straight there. Later, Melissa. Have a good night.
Come on.
You got the nice estate that they're staying at, but you got the rebels and their tents in the back. Man, nobody trusts me. Everybody's so tense.
Where
Find on your
is
side.
Abraham Reyes.
Here, amigo, here. Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know
Basically.
about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston. I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you, I could rule the entire country.
Brandon, does your love of Red Dead come from how much you love open world games and this one being great, or are you a big Western fan? I'm not a big Western fan. I do have some select Westerns that I enjoy. Silverado was a favorite growing up, but I more open world games. I was not excited about this game before it came out, really. I didn't play Red Dead Revolver. I was really not clued in that San Diego was working on this, and that this was going to be as involved as this is. So yeah, this game came up and bit me out of nowhere. But I do love the Southwest. You know, I grew up in Southern California, so like I do like. I have been camping out at Joshua Tree. I've been hiked a lot of places like this. And so I do love the great outdoors. So
Sarcasm, my friend.
I like the movie City Slickers.
Should be beneath a man such as you.
Tombstone. Oh yeah, Tombstone. Tombstone's probably my favorite.
A man such as me.
Tombstone's the best.
Okay, well, in that case, I assume
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me.
All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot.
Have I hiked the Grand Canyon? I just hiked the Grand Canyon 2-3 weeks ago.
Follow me. We must hurry.
I didn't go all the way to the bottom, but I did hike about 2.5 miles in and then 2.5 miles out. And 2.5 miles doesn't seem like a lot, but 2.5 miles going up the Grand Canyon is intense. That is a trial. You got to make sure you got food, you got water.
Lots changed since then.
Now that we
You're not,
are
like,
friends,
exhausted.
I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden...
I went up on the North Rim, so it's the only trail on the North Rim that you can take down. I can't remember the name of the trail off the top of my head, but
Williamson and Escuela.
it's the only one.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already.
It's like just east of the, it's the canyon that's to the east, immediately to the east of the North Rim Lodge.
Find out you're lying to me, Reyes. You'll really see the man I used
Intense.
to be.
I will
Hiking
give
is
you
fun.
a
I'm glad
breath,
some of you
my
guys
friend.
like hiking.
Just give me time.
I was recently on the Game Over Greggy show, and those boys don't like hiking.
So how did you meet these Williams?
It's like, none of you guys?
We
Not even
ran
Tim
in the same
Geddes?
gang
Tim
together.
Geddes would seem like a hiker.
A fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids.
That would be fun to hike the Outer Rim.
Forgotten. He kind of saved us.
I need a spacesuit for that.
Criminals.
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten.
So a little
because
context.
People had been crushed for too
Probably
long.
shut up for a second.
He believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless. Make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know. But I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end...
Yeah, the Grand Canyon hike doesn't
say,
smell good, that's for
on
sure.
faith in everything,
Does not
in
smell
everyone.
good. And in parts.
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay
Whoa,
away from
whoa,
men
where we
with
going, buddy?
guitars.
Right, my friend, we are running out of time.
I was crossing that bridge.
Stay with me, John.
Stay with me.
I have to know, what did you think
What's
of
up,
Agustin
Sweeney?
Allende, John?
I saw enough to know he ain't
Sweeney,
a good man.
Sweeney.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and
Whoa, guys,
Sanchez,
whoa.
of course. Who? General Ignacio. Oh!
It's an
what's
intense
on your
conversation
right?
they're having.
It is like a father who beats his son, and then the son takes his dog outside and rapes it.
That's a very specific example, Abraham.
Allende es una marioneta. How do you say a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Carajo, cuidado, John. Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform.
Did John
about
just
how
say he wants to make
this is a
America
new
great
golden
again?
age for Mexican people. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever. Allende is nothing more than
I sadly did not check out the smelly thing for the fractured butthole.
What?
That was at PAX. I did not. I'm glad I missed that. I don't know if I would have done that if offered.
That's a loyal dog.
I'd be like, no, I get it. Like, see, because the smells. Like, yeah. I don't know if I want to do that though. But thanks. You guys need to up your knowledge of wrestling lore if you're going to be throwing around terms like money in the bank for betting challenges. Hey man, I wasn't the one throwing. I ain't talking about no money in no bank. I let the missus talk about money in the bank. Isn't that right? You handle the money in the bank. I don't handle the money. What's up, Chuparoso? What's up, cowgirl?
Well, howdy. I just wandered in here from the musical improv Borderland something. I don't know. I had rehearsal. I just got home. Hi, guys and girls
We didn't take your picture.
and peoples. You know,
We didn't take your. We forgot.
I just want to say that as much as this is going to sound weird, there are a lot of pictures of me that are easily accessible on the internet.
Right.
You could just pick any of those
Okay.
and just go to town. There I am. I'm Star Sophie Hart.
Star Sophie Hart. Hi, Star Sophie Hart.
They're working on it. I don't know, you know, it's like a bureaucracy. It just takes a little time. There's
That's
some
what
red
it.
tape.
That's exactly what it is.
How's this going?
This is going good.
Good.
Just gotta wrap up Mexico, get back to the States.
Wrap up Mexico and get back to the States?
Yeah.
I thought you were in Mexico last time I came over.
Well, I'm gonna be in Mexico
Came
for a
over
while.
to the garage.
On that train as fast as you can, John.
Gotta wait for the scratch.
Allende es un hombre muerto.
Man,
So when there's red dots on the mini map, that means I need to shoot people.
can you eat at restaurants in this game?
No.
Hola. Amanda with a cowboy hat emote. No, really, it should be me with like a magic wand and my Harry Potter attire or something like that. Just as Hermione. What was the thing? What would there was something that they said it was gonna be. I don't remember. Excuse me. What's that X? Is that a target? Oh my gosh. He just peed. You just made him pee.
He was peeing and then I shot him.
Oh, I thought that that was an attack that makes them pee.
Oops, wait. No, that was a
That was interesting, yeah. Wasn't it this game where you had that person that was like dragging to the ground? Or like
yeah. There's a lot of fun
Can
glitches
you talk about
in
that
this game.
glitch for a second? I really want to hear about that again.
I'm dead, honey.
I'm sorry,
I'm dead.
but not really.
No, I should have killed the guy from the Great Mexican Train Robbery.
I think the guy who's peeing will give you a little extra time because he's distracted. You should kill the ones that aren't distracted first.
Oops. Not throwing knife.
The Alpha Gamer says, I think one
There
of
we
the
go, that
EZAs
knife.
need an emote with a monocle and a bubble pipe. I agree.
That's.
I
Yeah.
think that should be Kyle.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's Kyle Bossman right there.
What's that at Eagles Hotel? Amanda Potter, emote hype. Yeah. I'm gonna take my shoes off
Nice.
and get comfortable. You know, these days where you do a lot
Totally
of
nailed that.
things with a lot of different people,
Huh?
and sometimes they appreciate it, and sometimes they don't. And we have days when people don't appreciate things. You have to appreciate it.
Yep. Oh, jeez. And I'm dead.
You can get it next time. You'll get it next time. Is it okay if I watch this for a while?
Yeah, of course.
Great. I'm not gonna get my achievements.
Why not throw the throwing knife? Why not throw the throwing knife? That's a good idea.
That's a good. You,
Yeah,
should,
give me-
you should actually ask them for all the things. If I'd thrown a throwing knife from that distance, I would have just bopped him with it, and he would have been like, "Hey." Kaylee Murdoch, exactly what I'm talking about. She says Amanda as Hermione mode is when something great happens in a game because it's magical. And you don't even have to make me dressed as Hermione because there's so much of me dressed as Hermione on the interwebs. Any 6-month anniversary plans for Easy Allies?
Yeah, we need to figure those out. That's on my to-do list in Leviticus.
Guys, the hashtaginess just ruined us with productivity. Created a productivity monster. We're way into this app, Habitica. We're leveling up. We're getting things done. It's like if you play a video game and it makes you do things that you don't want to do, like what have I done? I've done things. Like balance your home budget. Oh. Christian Hoff says, I'm watching this with my wife, Denise. Bill, your girlfriend, sitting on the couch. Any questions about the restaurant? Well, we are actually married. We've been married for almost 7 years.
We're married.
But, you know, I also feel like this is because,
Yeah. And there are people who are married, they don't.
no, they do.
Do?
I'm just saying that you can also do
We have a good time like we're dating.
because we're friends.
Right.
And
Friends don't get married. What? Friends don't get people trying to operate heavy machinery.
marriage confirmed. Hashtag marriage. Did it just become day?
It was approaching day.
Time moves differently. So raspy this week. Have you noticed that?
I have not.
You got called out twice.
Called out on being raspy.
Yeah, I mean,
You're being raspy! Oh!
I can't get it right this week. I'm getting like nothing but critiques.
Don't try to be
Tap
something you're
Yox. I am the only female. I'm not Am I an ally? Am I an ally?
I'm
I'm like ally.
yeah,
adjacent.
you're ally adjacent because you're not getting paid. That's the
Oh,
kicker. That's the kicker. You're not.
I guess they know.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for
You don't have a
this.
paycheck.
Hold on,
I'm not getting paid for this, right?
Well, I'm getting paid for something.
Oh. Whoa.
But I am the only female that hangs out with the allies.
Whoa. This is true.
I'm an ally, totally. You clicks? You clicks.
You clicks. You're an ally of the Alliance.
So Joe Town really wants a Sophie plushie.
Yeah, well, Sophie plushie. I've been thinking about this. Sophie plushie is just an Australian Shepherd plushie. You know.
It's not though, because you need one that has a little collar that says Easy A as
Sure.
the tag.
And the coloring's got to be right.
And it's gotta be, yeah, Sophie colored, and she's gotta be eating a pizza.
This guy's.
What does the signal
Move like a
mean?
cat onto that train. Magnificent.
That smoke coming out of that
Go
train
ahead,
sure
get
looks
the armored
booby.
car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Sophie isn't getting paid, and she most certainly is
Look
an
at it.
ally.
Remember this, hon?
Sophie gets paid and loves.
Remember this? Remember driving here?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, cool.
Go and see those little houses there, honey.
Yeah, the houses in the hills.
Hurry, John, the army will be sending more soldiers.
We once gave John Marston a really big hat, and that made one of the cut scenes, a more serious one, really funny. We laughed so hard. Easy points. Oh yeah, with the shirt would be cute too. And a little Aussie with a shirt. A little shirt would be adorable. Maybe
Woo!
a little pink one. A green would be nice. Green would look good on Sophie.
Maybe Agenda has another gift for us.
It's interesting that they highlight armored car in that sentence.
Well, it's like Zelda games. You know, like Zelda games will do that when people talk to you.
Yeah, well, just because loot the is also pretty, like, that's also a very specific thing to do to the armored car. So I could also see you highlighting. Do we need to be quiet?
Start over by resetting to 0.
You don't remember this from when you played it before?
To the right to find the first number.
Brandon is not going as John Marston for Halloween, though.
No.
Do you need the volume louder so you can?
No, the
Does it vibrate?
thing jiggles like above, like the little lock thing does a little jiggle when it's like right before it.
Oh, Tappy Oaks says I would love an Easy A t-shirt with a large pixelated Sophie emote on it. That would be cute. You know, Sophie is like a plush, and she got groomed today. Oh, so fluffy. No Sophie out here, huh? Tonight?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what time you were going to turn in, so
I know I've been going to bed at 11,
I didn't know if you were going to come out and get her or what.
but I'm going to miss those. Oh, I have to check
And
off.
she looked, to be honest, she looked pretty bored. I've been out here working all day, so she looked pretty mellow.
She had an eventful day. I think she's just tired.
Oh, that's right, getting a better gun, yeah. And $200. I got over $2,000. Woohoo!
I found a strawberry.
Dinero, this is a great day for the revolution.
Sophie's so
What a bad
sophisticated.
day of robbing the establishment. to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and
Yeah,
Escuela are
you
holed
should
up.
go to
All
bed.
in good
Don't
time,
miss your class at 8
Yep.
a.m.
I'm off
Not
to
worth
deliver
it.
these goods.
You can watch the rest of this later.
See you back at the ranch.
Honestly, you're seeing the best part right now.
My
This is the
spies
best part.
tell me
Yeah.
soon
This is
we'll
it,
have the
and it's
information
over.
you need.
And scene. I'm getting awfully famous.
You are
Alright.
infamous, right? Your horse doesn't like to be whistled at.
What? Why would they like to be whistled at?
Doesn't like it. Told me. Oh, so, Gracie does not have pancreatitis.
Okay, good to know.
All of her blood
Chat,
work-
Gracie does not have pancreatitis.
all of her blood work.
I know you were
came back
concerned about Amanda's friend's
dog.
golden retriever.
It's Sophie's,
Who might possibly
it's
have pancreatitis.
Sophie's best dog friend.
This is true.
I think that they would be concerned. But I thought you should know right away that she's just had some kind of tummy upset.
All right. Why do we think Gracie has been on Twitch before?
Because we pet sitted and she came out here.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
No.
They love this. Sophie's BFF. Gracie equals no pancreatitis confirmed. Well, that's good news, right? Thanks, guys. And Kaylee says she's always concerned about dogs. Hunter Jawa says, good on ya, Gracie. They're very supportive.
That
This was
wretched
good
animal
news.
that Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally
Right.
kill that vermin and all of
Dogs
Allende's
equal
other
love.
followers.
Yeah, it's not good.
She's very upset.
Go now. My men will show you
Okay,
the
she's
way.
gonna stay with the
I
camp.
will stay
Let's
with
see.
the camp.
Show us the way, Brandon.
They're gonna show me the way.
You're just gonna
I'm just
ride
following them. Yeah.
to
Maybe
Sepulcro.
the Santa
I'm just
can
another
tell you
gun.
where to find Javier Escuela.
We
To the
must hurry.
Revolucion.
Is
We cannot allow
Sepulcro a
the
real
Santa
place?
to murder more of our people.
Do you think it's based
You
off
won't
the
get
Lord?
away this time.
You must hate
Sure.
him as much as we do.
I'll buy it.
For what he did to you in
For how much?
Rosa.
He's hardly worth hating.
How much you get in that
I just wanna collect what he owes me.
armored
What a
car?
coward he is.
I'll take
He
it
only
for
likes
that
to
much.
kill when a man is on his knees.
He likes to do a lot of things to men on their knees.
That is also true.
Same bottle of
Well,
wine that's been open for
Now I hope you will have your revenge.
I need him alive.
It's
He's got
for
information on the
the
men I'm looking for.
And when you
flavonoids.
have the information,
Then he's all yours.
Antioxidants.
Oh. That's like the name of the winery.
No.
Oh, welcome to flavonoids.
it is good that you are helping Luisa.
It ain't right.
Flavonoid
what happened to
fields.
her father.
Well, you know, I was listening to a TED Talk
She can fight as well as
about
any man.
Fountain of
She
Youth,
ain't the only woman I've
and
seen fight
they
for
were talking
Reyes.
about
Yes,
the blue
women,
zones.
even children.
These are the areas
Everybody
in
must
the
become
world
a
with the
soldier
most
if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to
sensitive neurons,
sacrifice.
and
I just
people
hope
over
it's
a
worth
certain
it.
age.
It is
Uh-huh.
better
Old
to die
people.
free than live as
And one
slaves.
of the things that they all have in common is they eat a lot of plants and they drink just a smidgen every day, which is, of course, the easiest part of that whole thing.
That's a reward.
Were you a
It's
soldier
a
once,
whole
compadre?
A soldier?
You don't do
No,
it to
I was
excess.
never much good at taking orders.
El Sepulcro is just up ahead.
You know?
Whoa.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah, not a good sign.
Let's open fire till
Dark
I make
glitches,
move.
dark
We
words.
don't want to give him a chance to escape. And leave the Santa to me.
Dark
I need
glitches,
him
dark
alive.
birds.
We will wait for your leave, señor.
You win. Good
En
one.
el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición.
Good night, no, it's Red 18. Good night.
Come on, quick!
Joetown, adopting an old dog is one of the best things you can do. They're,
Yeah.
You know, they are not generally adopted, and it's often a sad reason why they needed to go to the pound in the first place. So it would be great.
Oh. The guy was like, nothing, I didn't get up at all. That didn't happen.
Sometimes it just pings off their shirts.
You're a traitor, Master!
Those are the lucky
Get back
shots.
here, you snake!
Oh no.
Quick! Do not let him get away!
You don't.
They're all
This is a war! We did what we have to do!
Over here to Santa. Isn't this epic?
Where
What,
is
this
Javier Escuela?
¡Soldados! ¡Que
Just
alguien me
kinda
ayude!
It all comes down to this little boot scuffle.
Jotan says,
Please,
go to the shelter and
we can
say,
come to
yes,
an
I like the
agreement."
dog most resembling Ron Perlman. What, you hogtied him and now you're just carrying him?
I'm gonna take him back to the rebels.
Spare me, and I will make you a rich man.
I didn't know that this was a Star Wars game.
Are you ready for this? This cutscene is hardcore, everybody.
It's Princess Leia.
Yes, Princess Leia's about to show up in this cutscene.
You kill me. You have the entire
Yes, there's
Mexican
only
army
rebels
after you.
in space. And the rebels in space are only in the story Star Wars. Get ready for this.
I'm ready. Whoa! That seems unwarranted.
You don't know this guy.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
Where is Javier Escuela?
Wait. Okay, alright. Shit. Alright. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there.
A promising lead.
Now hurry up and kill me. Or just let me go. Okay?
What are you gonna do?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself?
Ew.
It was Allende, not me!
Kill the Santa or walk away.
What did he do?
He killed a lot of people, and he's the people that the
decision, my
resistance are
friend.
trying to take out. This is not my war. You know, this is.
He's all yours,
You're a good
fellas.
guy, Brandon.
I got what I need.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna do it.
Esto es para México!
Yeah, they did.
It is done! Come on! Now we find your friend! What are you doing?
Let's go.
Madrugada.
But I just love that that happens in real time. You know, you just walk away. You take him out.
Oh boy.
But
So.
remember
some of
him. That
these,
may not be the last you see
Really have been you.
I don't
of
like
the
to kill a
Santa.
man on his
Are
knee,
these
even if he does deserve it.
chimneys?
Man is responsible
These
for hundreds of
rock
innocent
structures, or are they
dead.
Chimeneas?
He will
monuments? I
hell.
think these are
We
monuments.
all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead, De Santa is dead, the army is without leaders. We must
That is
move on Allende now before it is too late.
First, you need to help me find Javier Escuela.
What?
Main Frenchman says, "Dog of duty, advanced warfare."
Why are you looking for Javier Escuela?
We was friends once.
So I think
Long
that
time
the
ago.
big thing right
Not
there, that's a
anymore.
monument. But that skinny
Okay.
thing over there, that's a chimney.
What's a butte?
You're telling me.
Escuela is known in this province. He was a
Oh, stop it.
revolutionary once.
You. I don't remember.
Now
Yeah.
they say he kills for anybody
Hey,
who
isn't this
pays.
that place that we went
That
to?
sounds about right.
This is where we started the stream, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, keep moving!
I mean, in real life. IRL.
Are you crazy? We cannot stop now.
Now, this place is a little fancier than the place we stopped at.
Get back on your horse. We don't have time for this.
This place is deserted.
Rulezilla
Is it always
says,
this quiet?
I haven't played some of those.
Yes, it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite expansions ever.
That's right. I said Girlzilla and
And I always replay it every Halloween.
Right, Sean? It does all look like Monument Valley. It does not look like necessarily. It's just sort of generally.
I cannot hold them off much longer.
You okay? Oh, I thought you got hurt.
What's happening?
That little sun on the side of the building reminds me of my mom. Almost bought herself a thermometer in that design. She hasn't cracked her up.
Thank goodness.
Because she thinks it's so ordinary.
Hey, you lady.
Ooh.
Hey, you lady.
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months.
Ugh.
You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. The Captain DeSanta said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look.
Look, man, I'm asking you
Go
simple
shoot up
questions.
someplace else.
Ugh. She does a lot of spitting.
No, you get bored, you need hobbies.
Well, I just feel awful about this. Let me go loot these guys.
Alright. It wasn't highlighted, though. Loot the... And then it would be like, corpses you shot.
I didn't shoot corpses. I turn these guys into corpses.
It's terrible. I don't promote violence.
I don't promote violence either. I'm trying to stop people that are causing violence against other people.
Let's see what you got.
You gotta ask yourself, how much violence do you want? I'm here to stop the violence.
I want zero violence.
Look, I'm not about violence at all.
What do you... Don't hurt your horse.
I'm not gonna hurt my horse.
Okay.
It's terrible.
I know.
I'm gonna hurt that horse over there. No! Wait. Hold on.
Nah, your horse is confused.
My horse will be fine.
Mixed messages.
Agave Viejo. Pardon me, senor. Do you go to Agave Viejo?
Why are you riding on the carriage instead of on your horse?
Because the... Wait, I don't... No, I'm out of here. I want to bail on... Yeah.
Oh man, and he's already on his way.
No, he just had better places to be.
Okay.
It's right there.
Jones is Judge Dredd confirmed. I am the law. Now we need to hunt the chupacabra. Totally.
I believe there is a chupacabra mission.
Is there?
In Undead Nightmare.
Oh.
In the expansion.
And it's breakfast time for Christian and his wife Denise.
Yay, breakfast! Oh, I want breakfast now.
I do too. You know what I want?
Oh, I just passed
I
a
want,
stranger.
like,
Wait, I gotta see this
a
where the stranger is.
perfectly cooked soft-boiled egg. And English muffin.
I want some French toast right now.
Right? Oh. But it's basically that time.
Slow down.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get like feathers for this guy and stuff. That's right.
Flying machine. That's a crazy idea. You know what I could also go for? And this just might be because I am apparently hungry.
I guess
But, like,
I
I haven't
have.
had Frosted Flakes in forever.
What are you doing out here?
You know,
What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I was never really
in
into
this
that.
region to launch my first ever flight.
I like,
You're gonna try to use that crazy thing to fly?
I'll be
Honey
soaring like an
grams.
eagle, or my name's not Charles Kinnaird.
Golden Grams?
yeah.
I shall be the first
Yeah.
man swooping through this valley. Yes, I shall.
Oh,
I'd leap
cinnamon
off now,
butter
and it
French
seems
toast.
Like I
You
need more
killing me,
adhesive
man.
to keep the wings together. I've concocted my own special formula, since that store-bought stuff isn't strong enough. However,
So how do you think this guy's
I
flight's
can't
gonna go?
abandon my machine.
Not well.
to
Not
get
well?
Materials.
No.
What kind of
You
material?
don't
At
think
least
you don't think
he's
he's got what
not
it takes?
that high up.
I need a bunch of bird feathers. Doesn't matter what
Bird
kind. along
feathers,
with a
no.
parcel of beaver hides to boil
Beaver
down,
hides would
along with
probably
some
be
red
good, but not.
sage to
So I
make it
gotta
all
get beavers
bland.
and birds.
And red sage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Assassin's Creed, you know? It's like this is
I'll
like
be back, Charles.
Leonardo da Vinci's
Leaping
heir.
off that cliff is something I have to watch.
Oh, they doubted dear Icarus, sir. Yes, they did.
Yeah, well, Icarus also died while trying to fly.
We played Gone Home.
Yeah. Took us 2 sittings to beat Gone Home.
Joe Town said he was scared of Gone Home and he had to play it during the middle of the day.
Gone Home is a spooky
So,
game, yeah.
You know what scared me was that, the one with the radio. Where you could tune into the frequency.
Oh, yeah,
Whoa, your horse!
Yeah, what?
Come back!
Get back here.
What?
Yeah,
I
what was
told you
that?
she doesn't like whistles.
What is that called? That was one of the last games.
Anomaly?
No, it's Anomalisa. That's what that's called.
No, my god. If that was a video game.
What's that new adventure game called? We are like the kids stuck on an island and
Oxenfree. Thank you, Joe
nice. Oxenfree?
Yeah, Oxenfree. Good night, Tapiokes. Whoa, that's pretty steep.
Yep.
And then I was at a garden, and there was a pile of rocks, and I took a picture of it because it was an anomaly marker. But I did not have a transistor radio, so I could not tune in. Probably for the best. That can be checked.
Let's go.
Yeah, they were the dudes on duty time that were working with Robert Kirkman. Correct. Good night, Tapiokes.
Come on.
Do you have a good night song?
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Come on, easy up there.
You are an ally,
Good night.
and it's time to close your eyes.
The day's over in this game.
Tuck your head on your pillow and dream of. Whoa! 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 That is so graphic!
Woo!
And I mean rougher, huh?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Morado?
Alright. A gentleman never tells, but she
This is
was
not
the
for
most
kids.
Wonderful.
No, it's not.
Time to go to bed.
Hey, yeah.
Rest your heads on your pillows.
Take her when you have the
Think
chance,
about
my brother.
all the G-rated games.
My wife?
You'll play
Doesn't
tomorrow.
work. I believe every word a fellow says. So naive. He's really kind. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love
Rockstar,
them.
baby.
They have such
I mean,
loyalty.
she wasn't totally naked, but she should have just
Marry
been
a
naked.
peasant.
In Lost and Damned,
Who has their
Uh,
top and bottom
in
buttons?
GTA 4 Lost and Damned,
Of Mexico.
they get full frontal male nudity.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Men, the very thought that I
This
would
was a
find
family-friendly
peasant girl
stream.
with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer.
His language, I
really
think you
don't
should take
think
this
so,
guy out.
my
He's
mother.
not nice.
Well, that's it. You know, it's like you're supposed to be shocked and appalled by this man.
But come
That's
on,
what they want.
let's run.
They wanted that
An
reaction. You played right into their
amazing
hands,
present
man.
for you, my brother,
that's
huh?
okay.
Yeah?
It is not Toy Box Tuesday,
It
that's for
is
sure.
not. It's random woman's box Thursday.
Let's go, John. Today we will both have victory.
Good night, everybody.
Sipping
I
wine.
can't even believe that you're allowed to show that.
Let me see this.
Let's ride, my brothers.
Made me cry a little bit. with laughter. Context, right?
My brother, I just received word of
I
the
was
fight with
thinking like
Allende's
that.
men at El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. But why did you
The
not
best
kill him?
stream yet. See?
Nice.
Little sprinkling.
Yeah. I'm glad you were here for that. Out of all, because imagine all the nights you haven't been here, I'm glad that that moment happened.
Is there just the
While you
one?
were here.
Is that just the one instance of that? Or
There's a lot of like, hey lady, get over here. Like there's a lot of like grabbing, but I think that's the first like open-breasted shot.
My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
context.
you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate. And
That
jump
seems like
off with your clothes. It's
beginning
been
of
packed
an
with 5
action
crates
sequence.
of TNT.
We're gonna
Sounds
shoot
crazy.
while
How
you're
long's the
driving.
fuse?
Oh no!
No
what?
shooting. I'm just gonna write it up there.
Very long enough, I think. I see you
What?
in there, amigo.
How did you go from that to this?
Good luck, my brother. We will be
Haven't you
right
been paying
behind
attention?
you.
I guess I missed it. Why are you riding a whole bunch of dynamite up a hill?
I'm gonna write it through this. Right in the front of this thing here.
Oh, there's a fight. But I think, are you working with that bad guy now? Are you working with that dude that was just having sex with you? Did
Horses.
you just die?
Yeah, he's a part of the Revolution.
Oh, you weren't playing as you?
Yes, I was playing as me. Just then when I jumped off.
I didn't see you jump off.
Yeah. Cut to a wide.
Go find the Escuela Young. Leave the army to us.
See this as jumping to me. I know, right? How are the horses gonna bail out? They don't. It's not.
They did not. Yeah, the horses did not.
Find the Escuela before he escapes, my friend.
Right? Is that Sad Jones, Brandon?
Yeah, that's sad.
And now nothing is. Search the. Should be Tower for Escuela. Should be in green.
Yes.
I'll take all you do.
Wish Nacho Libre was unlocked.
I need to get out of here.
Donde está Escuela?
This mission reminds me of the end of Call of Juarez.
For a second, I thought you just said that.
No.
Like, you play Call of Juarez, man?
I love the hats for it. Oh. The use of the 7 as a makeshift salute is honestly one of my favorite things the internet has come up with. It's supposed to be like the arm shape. Makes sense.
I know you're here, old friend.
Oh, yeah.
Clowns are
good
attempt
shot.
as which version is this?
Been a long time.
I'm not sure if that means
Hello, brother.
This is playing on the Xbox One.
I heard you was coming.
This is the Xbox 360 version running on an Xbox
Come
One.
on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's
Are
work.
you gonna get the PlayStation 4?
And what do you do? For a different
Did you hear what the PlayStation 4 is called?
No.
The PlayStation 4
Oh,
Pro.
I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
Professional.
It is a professional video game
Dutch
system.
was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong.
Did you hear about the new iPhone?
No, I hate to judge, but
The wireless
it's
earbuds?
you or me.
Oh, cool.
The way I see it,
Maybe. We'll see.
might as
But it
well
doesn't
be
even
you.
have
I thought
a
you was dead,
headphone
brother.
jack.
I promise.
So anything that
I'm
you
telling
have
the truth.
that might use a
Besides-
headphone jack, oh
I
well.
can give you a bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die?
You
To
can make
save
fun
your
of the
own
sombrero,
skin, and
guys,
now you
but
expect
it's
me to
really
care
useful.
about
Whoa,
you?
you got it all wrong, brother.
I also have a wide brimmed hat
I've always
that I
loved
enjoy.
Even now.
You were always
So when did this come out?
This came out.
You probably don't know.
Yeah, sure. Where in the heck are you?
You know Jones is out of the loop when he calls the earbuds cool. That's Bloodworth saying. And so the Wolfbane says wireless phones don't bug me, but Bluetooth usage destroys the battery like crazy.
My horse. There we go.
Well,
Go a little bit faster. There we go. Okay.
you're gonna get him.
I hope he stops doing that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you think I wouldn't come
With the
for you?
actions.
Para! Who sabe go fishing with now, huh?
I like when you go.
Give it up, Javier.
So
No.
you think you tough now, huh?
Uh-oh. Get him? There he is.
I'm stuck getting the horse, damn
You
it.
gotta stop whistling.
No.
Oh, now you whip the other guy's horse. There we go.
I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the other
Like, I like to imagine that in real life, like what that would actually
Where's
be.
Bill, you son of a bitch? You think I won't kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother. He's with a
Oh,
jet
good
lit.
morning, Grounded Dreams.
It's a little late for revenge, John.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier. This is just business.
Back here.
Listen.
Shut up and no annoying the horse.
Horse.
Come on, amigo. Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already.
Alright.
She always thought you was a creep.
Good job.
Woo! Thanks.
We was family, brother. You and me.
Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead.
Not nice.
See, we're finally getting somewhere. Actually, I got a member of my old gang.
Understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was.
Whatever you say, old friend.
Remember. That's the guy that was in
was
the gang
Bill.
before?
He's in my gang before this
Yeah.
game, like a
He
long
said it was
dead.
Bill.
Bill was the guy that I used to run with, and I am.
So you and Bill are back together.
I will be sent to prison,
Men sharing
and
a
I
bed.
will lose my family basically if unless I take him in.
Oh, jeez.
So
Put it with yourself for now, John.
You should probably take him in.
You're gonna be locked up for a hell of a long time. Unless they choose
I
to hang
believe the new leader of the gang, Dutch, is the former leader of the gang.
Are you in the gang or are you on
I'm
your
out. No, I'm out. I've been out for a while.
Dutch
Bonus,
never
I will
liked
try
you.
to tweet more pictures of
I
stuff
gave
you
up
never
caring
hang
about
together.
him or you a long
I
time
will try
ago,
to do that.
friend. As I say, this ain't been.
Gerzilla says, I'm sorry, Brandon, but my roommate pronounced pro by spelling it out in Swedish, and now I can't take the name seriously. Pro is the National Organization for the Retired.
I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and
It'll
your
happen,
wife
y'all.
and children
I'll
rot
post more
in
pictures.
hell.
Let me see. Let me see.
You know
if I
that
have it.
life we lived is over. And when we
Whoa.
was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was
Got
just
the
an excuse.
Instagram
We all knew.
Things going
I
on.
knew that you was always a
Something out
puto,
here.
and you're still
Whoa.
a puto. Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come. Yeah, go with your puto.
One more shootout.
Sígueme.
Gotta hold the fort.
Let's need some
Yeah.
¡Maten a los hijos de puta!
Yeah, I have to take some more pictures of them together because I just have pictures of them separately right now. But I will tweet a picture.
They're still coming!
Whee! Shooting things with a cannon is fun! Come on. Who's being sneaky? Oh, alright. I was expecting a little bit more of that. Canon is canon. Oh, we are in a story mission, so the canon is indeed canon. How did we get out of here? Did we get to this door? Nope. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, your friends came by and I had a cannon and it blew them up.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
It was a long story mission. How are you? Are you okay?
Mr. Marston,
I'm tweeting
fancy
pictures of
seeing
our
you down
animals.
here.
Okay, good.
I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've
Done.
done well, Mr. Marston.
Y'all pictures.
Javier here gets to see how
They're
far
not
the hand of justice
together,
can reach.
but pictures.
Come on, you. Get in the damn
Can't
automobile.
We
believe
assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards.
Hi, Seraphim. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I know it's a hard sell to buy another PS4, isn't it? Yeah, for maybe an Amazon deal, right? When it goes on sale. But convince me why I need a pro video game system. If you're a pro video game player, yeah, maybe. But that seems like a very niche market. Personally, I just play Brandon's video game systems. Seraphim has his own little guy. He's nice. Yeah, eventually those Sega, like, the 4K TVs will just be the TV that you get. Like, I remember a few years ago, a flat screen TV was a big deal, and now it's basically all there is. There's no... I mean, can you even get something that's not a flat screen TV?
Not really, yeah.
So it just
Not new.
goes away.
Yeah.
Do you still have my old VHS player and TV thing?
Sorry.
No.
Had it in my office for a while.
Yeah. Well, I'm done drinking my wine.
Oh yeah, just put that right next to the microphone.
And swim tables.
So yeah, whoa, what's going on in this town, right?
Not good things. Unless that's on purpose. Because they are...
This town was not on fire last time I was here.
There's that X right there. There you go. Whoa.
Voltealo. Quítate, estúpido. Le voy a dar un balazo. Quítate. Quítate, pendejo. Quítate. 1, 2, 3.
¡Todo por la revolución! ¡Vamos!
¡Ándale! No, para atrás. Usted para atrás.
So how did he get the scars on his face? Those 2 big ones in his beard?
That is a tribute to the character of the first game. I do not know how that character got it. I assume that it looks like an animal attack.
Wow, look at this big fight.
We're getting near the end of the game, folks.
Oh, I'm tired. I think I might go to
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay.
Any questions, guys? Oh, here. Who is the artist that performs the song where you ride through the rain in this
Unless
game?
you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him
Who
go.
is the artist that performs the song where you ride through the rain in this game?
Gustavo Santonella, I believe. I know he wrote one track for this.
American is a drug. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
I do. That's a stupid skin that I thought was turned off.
Uh-oh. Never bring a knife to a gunfight, I guess.
Santa Maria.
So you want to settle this now, friend? Or you want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl?
Okay, but we fight like men, not like dogs.
Jones, do you think you're gonna finish tonight?
The game? No, I am not finishing this game tonight. But we are getting to Blackwater tonight. The Americans said to go check out Blackwater. I'm not gonna have much to do in Mexico past this. I wish I had that golden gun thing turned off though.
He's got a golden gun. He's got a golden gun. He's got a golden gun. Oh man. Wow.
I think I shot him like 5 times in the face.
Thanks, my brother.
Wow.
Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
I don't have a lot of patience for people at this point in the stage of the game. I'm just like, no. Yeah, I'm gonna loot these guys first, and then I'll be with you in just a second. That's so rough, man. It's a major character right there, just gone.
Hurry, my friend, set me free.
Senor,
I thought it was shaking, but then I realized it was like
Can you save them?
I will rally the peasants, Jump. You go after the prisoners.
Go to the jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Go to the jail. These people are still doing that.
No, they're fighting back.
Oh. They should probably put that fire out.
It's like, what is it? It's like.
How to make it? It's nice. It's
like,
golden.
It's like.
Stay golden, Brandon.
It's like this.
Stay golden, Brandon boy.
You like to be golden?
That's.
Or I think it's.
It's probably a different gun.
Intruso! Viene liberados presos! ¡Mátenlo!
Uh-oh.
Libéranos, amigo. Somos leales a Abraham Reyes. Para las cerraduras, compadre.
Let's go, my friends. Reyes is getting ready to attack Alinde's mansion.
Yeah, it might be.
Kaylee, you can say.
Que Dios te bendiga, amigo. Ahora ayudamos a Abraham.
Mortar was the weirdest. Apropos of nothing. Oh, you mean the game itself? I think you meant like actually Mordor. Like when you went to Mordor. Do you think it's fair that you have that slow-mo thing? Like, none of the other guys have it.
No, that's why I'm the best. That's why I'm the best of the West.
Has there ever been a Flash game? Well, just because, like, speaking of, like, things that slow-mo.
You mean like the character Flash?
Yeah.
Not like the thing that they made a billion games out of?
No, not the software. No.
Yeah, I think they made like a Game Boy game. And Flash has been in games. There was a Justice League game that Flash was
But
in.
like it's a 100% Flash game. You run around.
They made one on Game Boy, but it was, you know, on Game Boy, so
Yeah.
didn't really take advantage of
count.
cutting edge tech there.
Doesn't really count. Oh man. I mean,
Sorry to hear that. Well, you say no right back. You say yes. You know what sucks? Delusion is totally sold out.
Go for the machine gun.
aww.
There's a local group that puts on a haunted play every year, and
I guess you were deluded.
I was up right. I was on the list, but at my game trailer's email, and I just forgot to get on the mailing list again when I switched emails, and so I didn't get the advance ticket thing, and didn't get tickets.
Shoot the powder cakes.
Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this
Super
fancy style.
Shoot him with your knife. Oh.
What's up, everybody?
Oh man. So the haunted play is usually they take over a house and they put in different theater things such as like fly wire. So they rig up the house for stunt performers and actors, and they set dress the whole thing, and then they tell a story, and you're guided on a tour through the house.
Like by the actors.
By the actors, and at various points, the scary things might happen. People might jump out. Brandon got pulled out of his group one time, and we had to dance with somebody.
No, they put me on a table, or I was sitting at a table, but I had like puppet strings attached to me.
Some stuff happened. Regardless, needless to say, I don't do this. I don't go to that. Brandon does this with his friends. I can't handle scary things. Like my level of scary immersion is about Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. I cried. But Brandon likes it, so. But it's sold out, which is a real bummer because he looks forward to it every year. So that's sad. But the good news is, I'm gonna decorate the house and scare you by dressing up as a child.
Never do that. Never ever do that.
I'm gonna stand in corners quietly.
Never do that. It's such a bad idea. Because then I'll punch you in the face, and then we'll be.
It's never happened. It's my favorite thing. Like, Brandon can scare me by walking in the house and just saying hello when I'm expecting somebody to be there. But I can scare him by sitting quietly in a corner.
There are more coming up the hill. Defend the gate, Joe. Nobody gets through.
The army? You have to be joking.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Oh, you can use the gatling gun, you know, if you want to. The gas fire. Failed. That guy came in and then he ran back.
Wouldn't you?
It's like, on second thought.
Nope, nope, nope. Wait for hope.
Nope.
Come on, we can still get to my stagecoach. Go there.
There's Williamson. There's the guy I'm getting.
Kaylee, you and me both. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
This is such an exciting moment.
It is exciting. Did you do it? Come on, John, let's get to the horses. It didn't have to be this way, Bill. Oh, Bill, get Bill.
Oh,
don't kill
Bill.
Bill.
Oh, I gotta kill Bill.
You're making a big mistake, man.
Wait, is there an achievement?
That would be fun.
Disable Williamson's stagecoach.
Come on, come on.
In different colors, too. What are the different colors?
Well, if it's red, that might be a target that I have to kill.
Well, that was about a stagecoach.
Yeah, they have to kill the people on the stagecoach to disable it.
I would think you'd have to, like, take the wheels off.
Nope. Not yet. Not doing that there. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Is it nice to cut back?
It is. I broke this when I shot the very first cup of Jones.
Vámonos! Date prisa, cabrón!
It's a pretty nice place right there. It's nice.
It is.
Stay and fight me, you coward!
What?
Ain't no need to die!
Wow.
Come on.
Pretty cool. It's cool they have that animation in there. These first couple shots I messed up.
Yeah, hide. Oh no.
Be careful, you got some red honey. Your vision there, hon. You're getting some blood on your eyes there.
It's kind of. I thought first maybe somebody had their fingers in front of the lens, and then I realized no, that's the indication that maybe you might be shot a few times.
You might be getting shot there, hon.
You gotta let that. It stings a little. You gotta let that kind of brush that off. You know, go shh for a second.
I'll hunt you to hell and back!
I think, yeah, if you can avoid getting too late.
Trying to get shot.
Oh man. I feel like it was better the first time. Not the horse.
Eesh.
Do the thing where you jump up his butt. Do it! Yeah!
Where I jump up his butt. I'm gonna jump up his butt this time! Maybe then I'll get to the stagecoach faster. John, I noticed you jumped up your horse's butt that time. Just trying to shave off a couple seconds of my time there. My horse understands.
I go in cactus.
Are you serious?
No, careful. Look out.
I thought you.
Look out. Yeah, get that.
Now I'm fucking with you, Bill.
You disable the stagecoach. Technically. Loot the stagecoach.
Do it! Find my freedom, pendejo! Now shut up, you dummy! And get out of the wagon! Apúrate! I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here! Take Williamson. Just let me
Whoa.
live. I will leave the country, I promise.
Yikes.
You always was
Williamson.
You're the one who let
Is
Dutch
that Bill?
drive you insane.
Dutch
Yeah.
wanted you dead.
Well, this is the
You
general of the
always
army
was
that's
a
messing up
traitor.
Mexico right now.
Right, but I mean,
But Bill's, yeah, that's Bill right
And
there.
you always was a dumb inbred hick.
you're not supposed to kill the
Duermo en tu cama,
president
cabrón.
or whatever, right?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well,
Oh,
it
he's
said,
clearly
it
freaking
said
out.
finish Williamson. So
Yeah.
All right,
I
John.
don't. Wait, you shot that guy?
No, the other
I'll
guy's
come
dead.
quietly.
Oh shoot. Oh no.
Bill, didn't have to end like that.
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine.
I'm trying to bring Bill in, and Bill can help me find Dutch, but oh wow.
What happened? Why didn't you do that?
He pointed a gun. Show was about to shoot me. I'm gonna take him out.
You couldn't use your rope?
I wonder. I don't know.
My people are free. And it is all
I guess
thanks
we'll
to
never
you,
know.
John.
No, I don't think Bill.
And to the people.
Don't believe Bill makes it out of the story alive.
People like Louisa.
Oh, yes.
Bill is not a very interesting, deep character.
Missed.
The Dutch is.
Well, that's quite a
That
joke.
shows up later. Again, you're out of context. You don't know these men like I do, honey.
She will have a day named after her.
Laura's Day. Aww.
Louisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent
Oh, no.
girl. Like riding a pompous bull. in
What?
West Indies. You never saw anything.
What? I can't believe you said
Anyway.
that again.
Enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding
night.
on the
night.
Capitol.
I'd love
Night.
to.
Uh-huh.
Williamson dead.
Nah.
The jailers need me
Nah,
back in
Brandon.
Blackwater.
I hope you continue to have a good stream and that you get to the place that you said you were going to get to.
I
Blackwater.
doubt you'll even remember
Blackwater.
me, Abraham, but
Battle on the
experience.
Blackwater.
good luck with the
Look out
revolution.
for
If you
wildfire.
win power, remember why you wanted it.
I'm just going to drop the
Travel
mic.
safely, amigo.
Because that was a pretty sweet Song of Ice and Fire reference.
Adios, amiga.
Did you get it?
Yep. Mwah.
Good night. Good night, everybody!
Famed gunslinger. I will no longer get in trouble for stealing horses. You!
Jump up their butt.
I'm gonna jump up all their butts. I believe that's all the way up in there. We're going to Blackwater. Yoo-hoo! Okay, so we want to go to Thieves Landing, and we'll ride up from there. And we got some new items in stores. We'll see if we can get some new pistols, new rifle. Rode up that horse's butt. Mr. Goat. Trying to find the carriage. In front of the town here. There it is, stagecoach. Although you only travel in Mexico places, don't you? And I guess I'll just ride a campfire. I'm just gonna ride this campfire all the way to the promised land. I'll hit Thieves Landing. Woo! Good night, Daddy Old Chips. Day Old Chips. Big Daddy Day Old Chips. Heading back into the US of A. Yeehaw. Alright. Gonna keep on going through Thieves Landing. Right? Yeah. What is this? Okay, we'll wait and do that in a sec. Let's get to Blackwater. So here we are, ladies and gents. This is the final part of the map that you unlock to do the last little bit of story. Get some fun things here. We're gonna see the right side of this big these Great Plains, which is something we haven't necessarily seen so far. We've seen desert. We've seen plains with a lot of trees in them and stuff, but just not really wide open plain. And then up tall trees here in the north here, we get some snow, which we definitely have not had in the game. Certainly did not get any of in Mexico. We got some bison. This is a little more Dances with Wolves. Here, I'll run out here in the plains. Get a look. A little more of a wide open expanse. It's another general aesthetic in the Western genre. And as our one of our final rewards for getting to the end, or near the end, of Red Dead Redemption, is the only bona fide city in the game. Ironically, you start, I don't know if that's ironic, but you start Undead Nightmare here. So the Undead Nightmare begins in Blackwater. Here we are. In a major metropolitan area. As you can see, the sidewalk is actually made of concrete. This actually is a street. Frame rate's hitting a little bit, that's fine. We've seen Blackwater before, because this is where the game began. We were at this dock. It is tempting to want to go over there. Can't go over there. That is the distance. But the map is still plenty big. And we're gonna go and visit our old friends, and supposedly the game's over because we were supposed to get Williamson, so we brought in one additional member of his gang. We're gonna go back to these our good old friends and tell them, hey, guess what? Game's over. Roll credits. We did what you told us to do. I'm sure this will be great.
101, 102, 103,
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107.
Mr. Bob Ross.
109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Think so?
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn. But now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last...
So we got a little bit more to do.
He could be killed by some petty squab or by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades.
And this ain't as simple as just riding up there. Got a couple characters to meet, a couple people to hunt down.
Disbanded. Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Just when you think you're done, they pull you back in.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on.
Right place at the right time.
He waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348. 3.
All right, Mr.
Vanderlyn will perish at the hands of Jones Marston. Let's check this out. Going on a ride in an automobile. I saw somebody in chat saying earlier that we need some more cars in this game. Well, here you go. Beep, beep. Vroom, vroom.
In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would
It's like I can skip to the destination, but this is fun.
Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a
You
whore.
best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid, but you're not.
All right, let's get into it. It's almost midnight here on the West Coast.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish.
Like how they duck.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston. Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take
Excuse
him
me,
down,
Fox?
get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Stop! I told you to stay with me!
Is that a cool locale or what?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. An informant better not have been lying. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes. There's someone up there. You go investigate. I'll keep watch here. Go on. Those screams are coming from somewhere.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnosis, what the hell's going on here? It's a trap. Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Bastard! Come on, we need to get him to safety.
Good thing you just gave me this fancy new pistol right before this mission. Can I go shotgun? I can only go pistol. Okay.
This way. Now let's go. We need to get the hell off this boat.
I'll show you how we do it on the resi. Where do you think you're going, coward?
You boys don't frighten me much! Run, coward!
Oh wait, oh they're coming from over here.
Mary, don't make me pull this trick, mister.
that I'm taking out everybody, and I got this guy slugging over my shoulder, and this man's a government agent. Come on. Come on, buddy.
I can't see any more of them. Come on, follow me.
You can't see any more of them because I killed all of them.
Unbelievable.
Come on. Tap, 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 tap.
What's going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Well, we're going to head back to Blackwater with these gentlemen, and then we're going to save the game once we get there. We're going to check in, get a nice little hotel room, and that will be our residence, I believe, until the very end of the game. But before we get to the very end of the game, we're going to take a little hiatus from the story. Maybe we'll do Undead Nightmare, and then we'll get back to that later. But if we don't finish that up before the end of September. But I do want to get the rest of the outfits, and there's a lot of challenges that we have yet to do with skinning certain animals and getting certain plants and doing certain fun things. Can I not skip ahead? I guess I can't skip ahead. They want us to enjoy this little car ride. But this has been Red Dead Revisited, Chapter 9. I've done 9 of these so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I want to stream more this week. Apologies, those are not in the calendar. I will aim also to get a Cup of Jones done by Sunday, so you can check that out. Oh wait. That's why I couldn't skip ahead.
Well, fix it, you fool! We need to get this man to a doctor!
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off.
Thought we were done.
Fix that damn
I
engine.
was doing my conclusion to the stream, but the battle was just getting started.
This way.
Woo! Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you for staying up for the Red Dead streams.
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why.
Maybe contract cholera for next time. Get real authentic. Well, but John Marston, yeah, skip, please. John Marston would not catch cholera, so maybe I got to get the scar though. Don't have much of a beard. It's been a couple days since I
We
shaved,
should
but
take the Indian to Professor McDougal. See what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them. Here we are. Thank God for that.
there's your motor vehicle level for Red Dead
The
Redemption.
office of an anthropologist named McDougal.
So I'm going to put another letter on your map. You're going to want to go there and do some missions.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, We need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
Native problem. See what they did there? But there's no native Oh. I see what they did. So there's a lot to do in town. But we're only going to do one thing. We're going to head on up here. We're going to grab this room.
These cards are ready for your hand. Yes.
That's interesting. We don't even have to buy it. We just like rent it every time, or this is just our room. I guess. Okay. Excuse me, miss. Don't want to get in the way of you sweeping the floor there. What's up, doll? I mean, what a chill place to play poker, right? Just out on the deck here at night. Welcome to Blackwater, everybody. I'm glad we could get here. Not only tonight, but just right in the lick of time right at the end of the stream. That has been Red Dead Revisited. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, we are eagerly awaiting some kind of Red Dead news. Lots of rumors about a remastering. Lots of rumors about a Red Dead 3. None of these have been officially announced by Rockstar. I highly doubt they'll happen at TGS next week. But if they do, we will come back in the week following and play some more Red Dead and talk about them. Hopefully we can wrap this stream up before a remaster happens, because that would be tough playing the old game when you know there's the new game. But always fun to play Red Dead. Oops, a blue dot rapidly approaches. I don't care, man. I just saved my game. I don't have time to worry about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It's tough. We just gotta deal with it sometimes. Yeah. I'm just talking to the patrons here, the Twitch subscribers. I don't have time. I really don't have time, especially now. The horse is probably long gone. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. So anyway, before you feel too sorry for that guy, yeah, more stuff coming. Like I said, I know it's fine. I deliberately did that. That was not something that I really feel bad about. I'll be able to get some sleep tonight. Hopefully you will too. See you on later down the trail, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah.